I first met Lance Gargoyle in 1979. He was working as a cafeteria worker in a hospital in Lowell, Massachusetts. What intrigued me was, at first, Lance wore orange sneakers, purple polka dots, stripes and whatnot. Lance Gargoyle makes monster music. Lance Gargoyle is not his real name. Nancy the Plank is one of Lance Gargoyle's songs.
She's the girl of my dreams. She's in her late 20s, but she just had that 16. Nancy the Plank, she's the girl of my dreams. She's in her late 20s, but she just had that 16. She's never mean, she never tells me what to do. We're so much alike, we're like preparation.
Sometimes I act a little crazy. And the thing I do a lot is a new song I have coming out. It's like a jazz. I'm trying to think of those old writers that used to write for Broadway and stuff like that, Lowell Lowell or something like that.
You know Howard?
No. There used to be a songwriting team.
Gilbert and Sullivan?
That might be them. But I thought that they discovered something.
They did.
Oh.
The musical.
Oh, the musical, okay. Kind of a song, my first song where I actually went out and did research on it. It wasn't some idea where I said, I think this is a funny idea and it might work. It's a funny song, it's something. It took me over a year to sing it because of all the circumstances behind it. But Them is basically a song about street people and my research in that area. Nancy the Plank, well that's an old one. That's an old song. Nancy the Plank, one of my favorite lines, you know. Nancy the Plank I love because I'm hoping it attracts more young women with my body type and, you know, flat-breasted girls with big buttocks, as they call it in the professional trade. But Nancy the Plank is like, Nancy the Plank, she's as flat as a board. No one wants to go out with her because they think that she's boring. She's flat on the top and flat in the back. If she ever got pregnant, she wouldn't even look bad. And give in to life's little catches that make you say, oh, well, I'll do this because it's easy. You know, it's like my best moment in life is when the big shots get it. I'm in heaven when the big shots get it. The guys that think I got control.
When they get put down.
Oh yeah, boy, that would be better than being played on BCN, you know. In fact, a few weeks ago, Lance, always thinking of, well, money is a big factor in my life because I'm always poor. But I came home from a club absolutely broke. Who's standing on my steps is one of the pleasure consultants, or love brokers, as I prefer to call them. And she's standing there, she says she's waiting for a cab. So me, nonchalantly, I start to shovel the snow. It's snowing out. So I says, well, how far are you going? She says, Middlesex Street. So I keep on shoveling. Then she said the magic word, I'll give you $5 to drive you there. That's when I said...
Lance is he's generous. He's not one of those shallow, affected artists, so-called artists, who demand attention constantly. The world revolves around them. Lance wants to revolve around the world.
Neighborhood Weirdo and My Pink Thought. But Neighborhood Weirdo was the new drum beat in the
This one's going out to Jack Arrow. Here we go from the top. Most people are basically beatniks. Most people, they're lots of fun. They only come outside. You'll never see them under the sun. You'll never see them under the sun. They're more stylized than they used to be back in the mid-50s or in 63 or even 73 and now it's not even 83. See them cruise down the boulevard trying to catch a kid who's kinda hard. They're not stupid, they're always on guard.
Lance does have a message, and some don't take him seriously, and some take him too seriously. I think Lance wants to be famous. Not rich, just famous. He's already rich. Rich with forever changing ideas that he has.
Mole People is basically a song on beatniks, and I got the idea from an Edie Sedgwick biography that I got.
One of Andy Warhol's proteges.
Yeah, it was a pretty sad story to read, but in one of the things, they were talking about these people. It only came out at night, and I was intrigued by it, and I said, hey, that has possibilities for a song. So it was called Mole People, and that's how that song originated.
Your brain is just a social sandwich. Your brain is just a social sandwich. Your brain is just a social sandwich. A social sandwich needs some review. Your social sandwich needs some Your social sandwich needs some review from you. Here's a little comedy one, you know. Are there any flat-breasted girls out there?
Sometimes I act a little crazy, and sing I act a little.
When you're ready, let's have a big hand for mine here. This wasn't church ready for.
Feel tonight? I've never had so much fun with my clothes on before in my life. You know, been a lot of places, but tonight, you know, is the peak of my night. In a couple minutes, I'm gonna go on there, play all my monster tunes that made me the monster.
Jimmy Lance.
When? 4 years ago.
And what did you think of him?
Weird, abstract, different.
Do you play guitar with him every once in a while?
Every now and then,
Yeah.
when I'm up
The
for it.
real hard taskmaster?
Yes.
Discipline?
Could someone hit
Yes.
the video machine in a colorless world of late night TV? Too snowy, shadows creaking, always breaking, wet building, roof leaking. I get together when my thoughts turn fake. I get together when I
I can't hear you with this guy. Oh, about 4 or 5 years ago.
When?
4 or 5 years ago in Lowell, Massachusetts.
And did anything strike you as unusual or obscure?
Yeah, he broke a string on my Les Paul. And
What
since then,
happened?
I've never forgotten him.
Did he have to pay for it?
Are you kidding? The guy owes me his life.
What do you think of his music?
His music? Oh, you mean what he does on stage? Oh, he's watching me. I can't say. I'll tell you later.
I get together when my thoughts turn fake. I get together when I
Monster rock is the only way to go.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Are you a musician?
Yeah.
What do you play?
and whenever I get this way, the world it seems that goes away. That's the mirror, and we'll walk into Saturday. I get together when my thoughts turn pink. I get together when I pray. I get together when my thoughts turn pink. I get together when I pray. I hate it when my baby cries. I can't do a thing. She starts mine when my baby wants it. I sigh and wink. Oh, my girl looks so good when she's dressed up in pink. Oh, my girl looks so good when she's dressed up in pink. When she's dressed up in pink. When she's dressed up in pink. I get together when my thoughts turn pink. I get together when I pray. I get together when my thoughts turn pink. I get together when I pray. I hate it.
I think Lance likes to project the image that he is a monster. Well, he's not a monster in some hideous form that was created in a laboratory by Bela Lugosi or someone. He's a monster and he's creating. He's doing the creating. That's all he does is he creates. Creates and creates.
They die, and the whole world, whole planet blows up. We're going to be living out our karma on some other planet, so it don't matter if they blow this one up or not. We'll be some other life form.